Go. All right, here we go. Finally. Took me a little bit to set up. Wow. Hand cam. Well, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Should I glasses for this stream? What do you think? That adds a bit of interest, no? I say so. The glasses cleaning cloth on the floor. Anna, hi. Oh my gosh. Wow, what am I doing? I'm gonna be building this guy. This camera, the top down camera is kind of bad. It's not amazing, but I mean, it's a second camera, so I'll take it. But yeah, I'm just gonna be having a chill hangout time. Doing a lot of activities that you like. I am having a lot of fun with streaming. I love streaming. I had a very long conversation with myself yesterday, just about how much I love streaming. I love making videos. I love streaming. I want to do it as much as physically possible. If I could stream all the time, I think I would. All right, there we go. Very nice. I think that I want to change the way that, yeah, there we go. I don't want the music to be turned down as much. I want you to still be able to hear it, but just... Okay. Let's begin. Cool. I've got this so far. Body. Thing. Move everything down a little bit so I'm more center. Body, head. I guess you're kind of looking at him like this, huh? I can fix that. I haven't gone live yet using this setup in any way, so... All right, how would it be? Okay, brace yourself. I'm about to change what the entire screen looks like. There we go. That's perfect. Yeah, look at that. That's much more natural. And it really shows off just how bad this whole thing looks. Oh no, I think I just break something? Didn't I? Thing is so fragile. Wait, I'm confused. Is it supposed to do that? Is that like a hinge? No, definitely not supposed to do that. Okay, how do I get this back on? Gotta go to like step 1. All right, this top thing goes on his head first. And then I guess this just goes on like this. This isn't even, I already built this. This isn't even the new stuff that I'm supposed to get to. Just, I broke them. I just gotta put them back together now. All right, I think that's on for now. Now we can move on to the actual fun stuff. I'm building this leg piece. I think I'm nearly done with it. Just have to figure out where I was. All right, we're doing this. I think I already did. Oh no, there's more to do on here. Well, anyways, this is going to be. I may need to get closer here. It's gonna be unfortunate because I've got to get like my microphone and everything. So this is fine audio. Yeah, this is fine. I know I'm gonna get hunched over like this. I was gonna say this is gonna be a lot of me filing. But I hope that you enjoy just literally hanging out. Actually, I'm gonna maybe change the name of this stream a little bit. I just want the title to reflect exactly what's going on here. I have chill Gundam building stream. We're gonna edit this a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what? No. No. I changed my mind. It's literally fine. Who cares, right? Not that serious. Get back to the actual fun part. Building the Gundam. Henna, what are you up to today? It's, what kind of afternoon for you, right? Enjoy building, everything is good. I certainly will. I love this stuff. So relaxing. That's why I've got some like relaxing music in the background. It's funny, for you, in terms of time zone, it must have been the stream last night, you went to bed, and then you had your whole morning. I assume, you went to school? Or, I don't know. And now, you are, you're watching my stream again. It's weird how time zones work. I'm going to center myself some more. Cool. Oh, you don't go to school anymore. I don't know anything about you. I don't know you. What do you do? Are you working? What do you do on a regular day? What does an average day in the life of Henna look like? Oh yeah. That's that good stuff. Just preparing for your exams at home. Oh, because you're about to go to like university, right? So you're out of school, but you're taking like university exams or something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I just needed a little reminder. But now I remember. That was from yesterday's stream. What time is it there? Here, I can turn the timer on, I think. Oh no, that's the study timer. I don't want the study timer on. There we go. 10:30 in the morning. I woke up not too long ago. Took a shower, fed my cats, and I was like, you know what? I want to keep streaming. So here I am. How does this go together? That's like what this entire project is. How does this go together? All right. Oh, there we go. Nice. There's some more sanding to be done here. Isn't this nice? Some chill music. And then I just get to do exactly what I want. This was what I was gonna do anyways, right? When will I go to sleep again? In like 14 hours. I have my whole day. It's all ahead of me. I will have to leave at like 1. Because I'm taking all of my cats to the vet. Just for like routine checkup, make sure that they're not extremely fat or anything and that they're healthy. B18, B6. That was B18, 6. Processing time. I use these cutters because they are really cheap. I use them to cut out the pieces from the big like sheet. I use these cutters, which are a lot more expensive because they cut really, really well. I use these just to cut off the little pieces that I don't want that are like left on. Do I live alone? I do not. I live with my girlfriend and her mom. But maybe one day, maybe soon, you know. Then I could have like a real streaming room I can really, you know, like have, I mean, I guess I do have my space. I do have this streaming room. This is kind of like my personal room. But it'd be great to have like more. I want more. Be great to I guess have a space that like is like I transformed this space, you know, like this wasn't originally my room, but I kind of turned it into my room. So it'd be great to kind of start from scratch in like a new area where I can really design it the way that I want. If that makes any sense. I don't know. Like there's a lot of things here that aren't mine. Of course, you can't see them because all you see is what I show on the stream. But a lot of the stuff in this room is just not my stuff. And it takes up a lot of space. But at least I have a room. You're about to see just how long it takes to process one piece. Like I'm gonna sand every little piece of plastic that's like jutting out. Nice to first give you 100, yeah, absolutely. It's kind of mutually beneficial in a way because I help out with things. I carry all the heavy things. I run errands. You know, that sort of thing. It's hopeful to have someone around the house. And so that's what I do. I'm good at that. I'm good at helping. Because we have 3 cats. And 3 cats is a lot of cats. Also, I don't have to pay for it. That's probably like the biggest. I tend to forget that and take that for granted. I don't have to pay for anything, and that's amazing. Because rent is very expensive. So very glad I don't have to do that. Oh yeah. Check it out. Blue piece. Blue piece on the leg. That's what I just did. Oh, I forgot. Little corner. That's gonna bother me. Taking off the blue piece. Gotta go. Sand it again. I'm used to doing this in my bedroom. In my bedroom, I have a really nice bright light. But of course, I'm not in my bedroom right now. So I have to kind of like, not used to not having this much light. Don't have very much light. Nice. All right, blue piece is back on. I think we're all good here. Now we can move on to the very tiny blue piece. It'll take 2 hours maybe. Yeah. I mean, look at the manual here. So it looks like I'm very close, actually, to finishing this leg, and then I'll have both the legs done. I already have the body done. I'll have to build the waist, which is only a couple of pieces. But there's a lot of like weapons. This guy has a lot of swords, and other. I think he has some guns. I don't know. I got him because he has swords. I know he has swords. So 2 hours, probably, at least. I only can stream for about that long. So I don't know if we're gonna finish him or not. Maybe I can like move this light up more. That kind of helps out. This is like clown music, making me feel like I'm some sort of clown. I'm just building my Gundam. I'm just playing with my toys. I am kind of a clown though. I was gonna make tea, but this room that I am in is so messy, and there's so much going on because to make the green screen and to put it up, I had to move around some things, but I didn't move them around in any like planned or smart way. And so everything is kind of everywhere, and it's very stressful. So I couldn't find any place to make my tea. But I was going to call it Gong Fu and Gundam, or like Gundam, Gong Fu, whatever, like the Chinese tea. Gong Fu, that has that sort of alliteration, makes the same noises. I thought it sounded kind of cool, but no tea today. I'll do it in the future. I absolutely will do it in the future. I am in a very good mood in regards to the future of streaming stuff. What am I doing? E6 and C5. Okay. That's gonna be on this one. This sheet. And it's these two rocket. I don't know what they're called actually. It's not the engine of the rocket. Not like the engine of the rocket. It's like the shields, blast shields, maybe. I think I've heard that before. Blast shields. I don't know. I have like a little a bin to put all my little garbage. Right now I kind of just have this corner to put the little garbage. Focus. He's right here. Hey. Focus. Yeah, this camera. It's there it goes. Decided to do it again. Okay. Blast shields, yeah. I'm doing it. I am doing it. Would love to have. I think that's kind of what I was just saying actually, about the like having my own room or like apartment or something. it'd be so nice to have a bit more space in this room. I mean, this room is honestly not that small. I just have filled it with a bunch of garbage. I really need to clean it. I need to clean it and streamline it. The thing is that like I change the stream so often, right? Like I'm always changing what I'm doing. And so I haven't, like it's taken me months to kind of figure out exactly where everything goes. And since I just changed it again yesterday, I need to fix everything so that everything has a home again. Yeah, this is a good song. These little boosters, I made them on the other leg. They're kind of annoying because the whole difficulty of building these kits is that all these tiny pieces come in like a big sheet like this, and then you have to cut them out. But when you cut them out, they kind of look messy. There's all these tiny pieces of sharp plastic on them from cutting them out. You have to like sand them away. But when you sand them away, it's really easy to accidentally sand things that you didn't want to sand. And certain pieces, the manufacturer kind of planned ahead of time. So it's like when you cut the pieces out, they're more clean. But some pieces, when you cut them out, they're more dirty. These are one of those pieces. So it tends to get messier because then I have to do more work, which means that it gets more parts of it that I didn't want sanded get sanded. But at the end of the day, they're just gonna sit on a shelf and no one's gonna really see them besides me. So it doesn't actually matter all that much. Plus, at the end of the day, it's kind of just a challenge for me, right? Like, there is technique to making these pieces look better. And these pieces are definitely harder to make look better. But I can get better at making them look better. I think I actually did a pretty good job on that one I just did. I'm gonna try and do a good job again. This one's a little more messy than the other one. Doesn't help that my sandpaper is kind of filling up. It's not sanding as well as it used to. I definitely need to get some more sandpaper. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or something. All right, I think that these are good enough. Really just about not catching the eye, right? Since they're going to be on a shelf, kind of. I'm not ever gonna be looking at it as closely as I am right now. So if it looks pretty good at this distance, it's gonna look great from farther away. All right, yeah. Boosters. Boosters on the legs. Out. We got these two blue pieces. We got boosters on the leg. Nice. All right, so you can kind of see how much it matches with the other leg. Look at that. We're building. So it looks like actually next step is just attach the foot. That's the actual next step, yeah. Attach the foot. Oh, oh, I got legs now. Very cool. So nice to actually see, like, I'm getting a lot better than when I first started. I can show you the guy when I first started. This is the guy that I first did. He's still my favorite guy so far. I love the like design language. I have him like on a post right now. He has like a stand that he sits on, so it looks like he's like in motion. Yeah, it's really cool when you start to finally put them together, because this is not a guy. These are a lot closer to being a guy. And this definitely looks a lot like a guy, but there's something wrong with him. He's missing some pieces. But when you start to get them all together, you start to see what he's gonna look like, and it gets really exciting. Cool. What's the next step? I think I get to turn the page. Wow. Oh yeah. We're on this page now. We're back to a color page, because before I had these black and white pages, which look really cool, but color pages are more high quality. A13, A14. I think that's the last pieces on this one. Yeah. That's exciting. I have this empty. I used all the pieces. This now I don't need it anymore. It goes away. What was I gonna say? I have a problem with collecting those things. It's trash. It's not useful in any way, but something feels wrong about throwing it away. And what's really interesting is that I am very new to this hobby. I've only been doing this for like maybe a month. But it's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is it's kind of cool. I've only been doing this hobby for maybe a month, maybe a little bit more. Probably more actually, now that I think about it. And I never looked anything up. I didn't see how other people did this at all. But recently on Instagram, it did start showing me other people that do this, and they do the same thing. They also can't throw away those like trash pieces. And so it was really interesting to see how, even though I didn't know how anyone else did this hobby, that I had the same ideas. Interesting psychology. I actually don't think that these pieces are going to need to be sanded in any way, because they are, I think they're going to be completely hidden. I don't need to waste my sandpaper or anything else. All right. I think I understand now. They want me to do this. They want me to put that piece there. That's all. Some Wii music. Ian. 17. Right. And B28. B20. Ooh. Funny watching, building the guy with missing parts. Yeah. He is. He's broken. It looks like he's fallen apart. My legs, hey. Gotta put my legs back on. They're not on right now. Could just be a one-legged guy. I'm finished. Yay. You have built me. No, he has 2 legs. Working on them. These pieces are difficult to cut off. The way that these like cutters work, they need like a flat surface. Like it's on this and then I cutting. But when it's totally just like on the edge or something, I don't have anything to rest it on. It's a little bit more difficult. Easier to make mistakes, I think. Where's my cute music? There we go. I don't understand that. YouTube is like, hey, are you still watching this video? Like, yeah. I'm just... music. I'm not gonna be tabbed into watching music. I bet there's a way to turn that off. This music is very Animal Crossing, and I have felt that they've done a pretty decent job being fairly unique. They're not exactly copying, but I did just hear a part that was actually just stolen from Animal Crossing. Just one part though, because now it's fine. You know you can't play copyrighted music on YouTube live? I thought you could. I thought Twitch was really what am I trying to say? I thought Twitch was very strict about their copyrighted music, but I guess it's YouTube as well. I was just gonna play from my playlists of music that I actually listen to, and then I was like, maybe I should look up just to be sure, not just believe something that I heard on the internet. I'll look it up on the internet and see. And sure enough, it was like, yeah, you can't play copyrighted music on YouTube. Well, that kind of makes sense, actually. It's funny though, because I make a lot of music that I'm not gonna say it sounds similar to this because it's different, but it's funny that I can play my own music as much as I want. Even though other people aren't allowed to, I can because it's mine. I have permission from the owner. Me. Yeah, it's just that one part they took from Animal Crossing. The rest is fine. Still waiting on your lunch, Hannah? Been almost 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, you're going for food right now? I have a superpower when I know when things are about to happen. This happens all the time to me. That's so crazy. That's by far the longest range one that I've done. It's usually like I know exactly when the oven is gonna be ready. But anyways, bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll see you in the streams later. Enjoy your food. Superpower, yeah, it is a superpower. I don't know what I could use it for. Like, I don't think I could do a lot of good or evil. Kind of a very mundane, basic superpower. But it is a power. I know exactly when timers end and start. Enjoy your food though. We'll see you soon. Just leaves me here. All by myself. But that's fine. I'm quite good at being by myself. I don't know how someone can be good at it. I don't know what it but funny when I first started streaming a couple of months ago, YouTube started giving me a bunch of like streaming tutorial type videos. Probably because I was looking up different streaming tutorials. But one of them was like how to talk to yourself. How to, like, even when no one is watching, you know, you have to be, you never know when someone could be watching. Even though, like, maybe it says 0 viewers right now, it takes a second to update. And so all the time that people click in and then they're there for like a second, but then they leave, you know, they're just checking out to see your stream. And so you have to be kind of keeping up the energy, because by the time that you see that they're there, you decide like, oh, we have 1 viewer. Whoa, oh, hi. You know, if you do that, they're gone already. You're talking to no one. They're not there anymore because of the lag. So you have to always be on for the person that like decides to jump in. And then if you are talking, that's so much more interesting than if I were just here and like completely silent. But anyways, so YouTube was recommending me videos like that. And I thought that that one was really interesting because I have no issues talking to myself. I thought it was really funny actually that there was a tutorial on how to talk to yourself. I was like, whoa, really? Do people like need tutorials on how to do this? Because I'm doing it all the time to myself. Kind of like I've been already training to do streaming because really in. How did I do this? Oh, the fun instrument. Wow, 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 wow. My hair and my peripheral vision setting me. Oh my god, finally got the piece. Okay. Standing time. Even though you're probably never gonna see this piece. I want to finish this one because I have a huge one. I'll show you later in the stream, maybe when I'm done with this. I have a huge one that I got. There's a grading system of how difficult and how high quality all of these little robot guys are. And right now I'm building the pretty easy ones because I had, when I decided that I wanted to do this, obviously I was a complete beginner. So I didn't want to get anything too hard. I didn't want to spend too much money. I wanted to figure out, is this something that I enjoyed doing? And then I bought like 3 or 4 more, and so at a certain point recently I was like, yep, I think I enjoy doing this. I want to do something a bit more involved because this is a good song. So nice. Wow. That sounds so good. There's so many levels to how good that sounds. I love the key changes. The timbre has this like dreamy, almost melancholic timbre, but it's playing very like happy chords. Very video gamey. Video game quality. Sure. It completely totally derailed what I was saying though, and I don't remember something about the big gun. All right. Have B9. Find and cut out B9. Also C20. That's this one right here. Music is so chill. Like almost too chill. I would. Okay, I've got to nerd out about music for a second because that was really good actually. In music, you're making sounds, and a lot of new musicians or producers or whoever, if you're making sounds in a musical way, you don't fully understand how good silence is because you're just trying to make noise. But not making noise is a tool in your toolbox. And so for this whole song, we're hearing these long sustained plucking notes. But then for this part that I'm going to play, they get rid of the plucking. And it's like it's the exact same instrument playing the exact same melody. But it sounds like totally new and different. That right there. That's good stuff. That is good stuff right there. Almost putting me to sleep though. Where do you even get the Animal Crossing accordion? Where did they get this noise? Are they sampling it? Is the Animal Crossing accordion just like a plug-in? Very, like, is it like a contact accordion? Questions for the random people. You know how crazy it would be if the people that made Animal Crossing music were here and they just were like, yeah, it's a contact accordion. Great observation. They don't speak English. They wouldn't be able to do that. I assume that they don't because it's a Japanese game franchise and I ended their own people. I don't know. Okay. What is this? What? What is this? Weird. I don't know why. It's giving me like desert vibes. I don't know why. Key change. I like can't take this seriously. A goofy song. All the other songs were so pretty. Not this one. I mean, it's not pretty. Not what I mean. Love a little bossa nova. Such a good cross section of attention. Bossa nova demands your attention, but also it's so chill, right? Like the rhythm. You just start head bobbing to it. You have to. You can't not do that. But then the instrumentation is oftentimes so relaxing that it just perfectly occupies this nook in the back of your head. You probably don't even realize that it's happening. But if it were gone, you would notice. Very interesting. All right, we have stickers to put down. I kind of hate putting stickers on this thing. 13 and 14. The stickers, like, they either tend to be like, oh, let's cover up this entire piece because it's cheaper to just give you the stickers. And then some of the pieces are just like, okay, here's this human hair thin sticker that you have to attach to this. Good luck. I think that that's what we're going to be dealing with. Because these stickers look like they're going to be kind of small. 13 and 14. Oh my god. Yep. We're going to need the tweezers for this one. So... oh, wait. No. This is not the right piece. We're not there yet. Okay. We will be soon. I'll just leave this to the side. We need piece C18. Now I do want tea. Now I wish I had made tea. My kettle is plugged in. Where is it though? I think it's behind the green screen. I don't even know if I brought my tea inside from my car. We'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll run and grab it and set everything up. Forgot that I have to like be on camera doing using this camera up here. That was like way back here. Easier for me to see. Also, you can't see anything that way. If I wanted to build Gundam by myself, I could have just done that. Nice. Okay. This is where these 13 and 14. They are very small. Oof. I don't think I've ever put a sticker on that. That looked like an expert. I definitely could have just put like red paint in here if I had any. But I guess easier for most people to get a good product if you definitely would love to paint these one day though. By then, I'll have a whole active channel, different VODs and streams, and I'll make a video painting my first Gundam. I went back and painted my Gundam. Something like that. It does look better now, though. You can't really tell because this camera is god awful. Like, there's stickers on there. Probably figure out a way to get that camera closer. I wonder how hard that would be. Would I do it right now? I don't think so. But maybe. Thinking. Okay, I'm thinking, but I have like, what is my bit rate right now, dude? It's so annoying. Another reason why I need to have my own home. So I can have my own. I don't have to share it. How does this attach? This just goes over this, really? This goes into this. And then this goes over that. Yeah. Oh, cool. Look at that waist. Gonna go here on him. Odd. That. Cool. Oh, actually, I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was actually the last. So I can assemble this guy. There's more like leg pieces. But I can put this on him. That's pretty cool. Wow. His leg goes on this side. Whoa, he's becoming a guy. Very cool. Look at that. There's more. There's more to him. He has these big things that go on the side of his leg. But sneak preview, I guess. Oh, it'll look so cool. I'm excited. I'm kind of inspired to see if I can get the camera to be closer so you can see everything better. Because I don't think that this light is really doing it. Well, it's not doing nothing. Certainly was doing something. We'll figure it out. So I think that I can get I think I can get the camera closer. But it's gonna take me a second. But it's a second that I think I should use. So give me one minute here. Okay, first thing that I need to do out. This sits Alright, well, that's not gonna work. Idea number 2. Using this grip. Know where I would attack. Okay, that's pretty good. That's on there. Okay. All right, I'm gonna switch off this camera. I'm in the caves. I'm gonna switch off this camera just for a moment so that I can actually put this. Need more tape. The more tape here, the better. I don't know if I'll... Oh, okay. As soon as I say that, I think it starts working. Okay, so now the problem is it even going to look good? Because I've already committed. But I don't know if it's even gonna look good. Get the, this light back on. Okay. That doesn't look half bad. I think that it might be in the way of the camera though. Let's see. Yeah. It's a little bit in the way of the camera. But Also, now I can actually do here. Why do I know this song? Okay. Hold on. Okay. This certainly does look better. In some ways. Okay. That's fine. That's not bad, actually. I think that's a lot better. This light is kind of annoying. But you can definitely... Oh, yeah. Definitely see this guy in way more detail. Actually starting to look like an okay camera. Do I need this light on? I don't think I need the light on. Maybe help. I don't know. Of messing around. Digging in my trash right now. Force this light back into its stand. Took it out of its stand. There. Oh. I'm hitting myself on everything. I'm in pain. All right. I could even get this closer. Yeah. All right. We're gonna continue to edit the situation here. Probably turn that off first. Oh, I taped this on very well. I feel like I'm close. Same time. Oh wait. Never mind. I think I figured it out. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. No. No. Right, how? There is a way. I just had it before though. Yeah. I had it before. Okay. Let's see where we're at now. Not bad. That would be awesome. How do I get that to happen? Or wait, we just hit off again. My streams are so good. Very professional. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Oh wow, actually hold on. All right, no tape. Oh yeah. Far with. There we go. Now that's the. Oh, hi. My microphone was a little bit far away that entire time. Oh, this solves literally every single problem. I am such a problem solver. Wow. All right. I mean, I want to be like up here. Wow. I think this shot looks really, really good. Look at him. Actually sort of see him in detail here. Amazing. Amazing. All right, well, we have to continue on. There's more to do. I have to go somewhat soon. I have like an hour. Put him to the side. We need stuff from in here. B22, B41, C7. C7. Oh, we're gonna. These are some big pieces. Big pieces with a lot of contact points. Gonna be a lot of sanding, which is fine with me. B41, B22. That's B22. 41 is this weird thing. Like not a polycap, but it looks like a polycap. Wow. Is it just a reflection or? Okay, I thought maybe I had like a weird software effect on, but I don't. These pieces are fragile. This is gonna be hard to Oh wow, I'm supposed to cut this. Jeez, I've never processed a piece like this. I have to do like sanding these tiny minuscule nubs off. Huh. All right. I don't want to listen to a waltz right now. Waltzing. This is kind of a waltz. Kind of a bit of a dance. Gundam. I'm so worried about breaking this piece. They're so fragile. Okay. Arshith, yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. I just saw you last night. For me last night. What was it for you? Is it the same day for you, or did you sleep and wake up? How much sleep did you get? You would have been like same day? I don't. Time zones are so weird. Time zones are crazy. My craft knife, I feel like, would be really good for the maybe a bit overkill. Standing is always the answer. Can't come to stream because you mostly stream at midnight for me. Yeah, I don't know. It is very interesting. I don't know if it's just the difference between American culture and other countries, but everyone that comes to my stream, I have yet to meet someone else from America. I think that no one in America studies. Which is crazy. But yeah, it's everyone from other time zones, other countries, and they're all like, oh, I love your streams, but you always are streaming at midnight. It's like, sorry. I wish. I mean, like, for example, today, I'm not. It's just that today's my day off work. And on my days off work, I tend to try to relax, because on the days that I do have work, I'm already working. I already feel like I'm doing something I don't want to do, and so I just keep doing my schoolwork. Now Monday for you? Yes, it is Monday. Today is Monday for me. I woke up at 8 this morning. So I've been up for a little bit now. What is it? Like 11? It's almost 12. Yeah. It's Tuesday in 3 hours for you. That's crazy. I just woke up. I just woke up my Monday. You're taking away Monday. Monday was my day. But Rashid says it's Tuesday. I'm just gonna sleep. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Always good to hear from the people that come to the streams. Very nice. See you. We're almost done with this piece. We'll study till 12 a.m. now. It's 9:15. Oh, are you here to study? No. Right? I don't understand. Okay. This is pretty good, right? I think that that's gonna have to be done. Not sure if I really even want to try. Try a little bit of. I think a little bit of sand. What am I doing right now, by the way? I'm building a model kit. This is Gundam, if you have heard of it, if you're familiar. Building this robot guy. If my camera would show it. So I started. I already had all of this done. I built one of his legs, waist. Now I'm working on. He has these big side sword holders. They're gonna go on the sides of his leg. That. You have big brain. I can't build nothing. I mean, it's instructions, you know. It's kind of like doesn't require brain. I can tell you that. You have tells you exactly which pieces. You find them on here. They're all numbered. You cut them out. And then like 90% of everything that I'm actually doing is sanding it. I'm just cleaning up the cutting work so that it looks nicer. So I appreciate it. It's very nice of you, but no brain. This is a calming activity. I save the brain work for studying. This is brain off activity. It's not a real robot. It's like it's I don't want to call it a toy because that makes me sound like I'm playing with toys or like action figures. I mean, I guess I kind of am. I sort of am. Oh my god. Hand. Brockhampton hand. Crazy. I don't know. What am I saying? I don't even know. I don't remember what I'm saying. That's a free one. You get a free thought from me. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. That doesn't make any sense. Thought of asking, are you building a toy? But luckily I didn't. I mean, you wouldn't have been wrong. It is a toy. I would not have been upset. Because it is a toy. It's just one of those things where you have like, I was gonna say you have grown adult people, but I am grown adult people. I am grown adult, man. Oh, I'm throwing trash everywhere. It's fun. It's very relaxing, actually. It's surprisingly relaxing. It's a really great stream activity, I'm learning. What is the temperature? Well, I'm in my room, and my room has air conditioning, so it's very nice in the room, but I haven't been outside today. I think it might be raining. Let's look it up. And then I'll get it in Celsius for you. It's 13°C, and it is raining. So I like that. That's good for me. $28. Oh no. I'd have to translate that for us for Fahrenheit, but that sounds hot. 82. It's gonna be that hot here soon. We're just coming out of our winter season. So it's kind of cold right now, but it's about to be spring and summer here. Summer for you? Yeah, I don't like hot weather. I do not like hot weather. Because in the winter time, you can keep putting on clothing. But in the summer, there's only so much clothing you can take off, and then it's just too hot. 35°C, oh my gosh, jeez. That's like dangerously hot. Make sure to drink water. But you're gonna start studying now, so I don't want to distract you. Very nice to talk with you. Normal for us. Sometimes it, like in my hottest months here, it can get to 35°C, and when that happens, like no one goes outside. Everybody stays inside in their houses, or they go to the beach, so they can be in the water. That's very hot though. I think that's like 90 something Fahrenheit, maybe even 100 something Fahrenheit. 38°C. Always outside, especially playing something. What are you, like, you're doing football in 38°C? 35°C? You're gonna pass out. You're gonna pass out doing that. That is really interesting though. I wonder, because I'm American, so we don't call football. We have American football. I'm sure you know. But I do wonder how maybe different teams have advantages in different temperature. Like teams that play in the heat might be better at playing in the heat. If you have like a English team, go to I don't know anything about football, but maybe. I remember when I was in school, it's like April end, we played football for 40 minutes and all of them were exhausted. Well, yeah, you're out there, you're killing yourselves. You're gonna be exhausted. I hope that you have a lot of water to drink. I think I would pass out. Don't know anything about football, just know how to play. Vitamin D. Yeah, that vitamin D. You're definitely getting a lot more. I mean, you see me? You think there's any vitamin D in here? No. No, there's no vitamin D in there. You'll actually have a lot of trouble finding any vitamins. I don't have vitamins. Don't have vitamins. Such a weird thing to say. Oh, your classroom was near the water? Nice. Good. That is very nice. No air cooler, yeah. That's gotta be tough. You can open the windows though. Not that that would really help all that much. Maybe if it were windy, that could be helpful. Temperature is crazy. There's some parts, even like the United States is so big. America is a huge country. There's even parts of America where it's that hot all the time. But in the part that I live, we have all 4 seasons. There's some places in America where you don't have the seasons. Classroom was worst, right side to us. It was boys' toilet and other side there. Oh no! Oh no! That's the worst classroom ever. Worst classroom of all time. That's terrible. Can't even open the windows. That's crazy. Only 6 fans? You mean in the whole school? Or the classroom? The classroom. So no air cooler, 6 fans, no windows. That's like a punishment. Like if you get in trouble, you go to that classroom. Only there for a month. That's, I mean, I suppose you could have been in a much longer. You could have been there much longer, so. Did you change classroom because it was so hot? Or for a different reason? Oh, the school changed. I see. I thought maybe I thought maybe the teachers were like, it's too hot. We are moving the classroom. I see now. Oh, cause someone else moved in. Yeah, they probably did not have a good time. All right, well, I've built this. Here we are. Now I need to build the other side to it. C8. Oh, you have a holiday month just because it's too hot? That's nice that you don't have to go to school. Yeah, the hot weather. Probably because the rooms are just too hot. I would guess. We do the same thing in America, but it's like it's not because it's too hot. I don't know why. I think it's like some very old tradition of kids helping out farm back when people actually farmed. Sometimes government would extend the holiday for 2 weeks of June if the heat, wow. The heat is serious. The government does not step in about any heat here. Sometimes like the weather will just say like, don't go outside, it's too hot, or like be careful. But I think a lot of places in America all have like air conditioning, air cooler. So it's not as dangerous. In December, your city would be a river from rain. It rains so much that it's a river city. Wow. That's got to be a lot of rain. Do you have very hot summers? I assume the winter is a little bit better, but it's very wet. How cold does it get there? Because where I live, it can get really cold. But I imagine it does not get very cold for you. Or maybe you think it's cold. To you, it's cold. But not cold to us. Me. We will ride in boats in the streets. That's crazy. You're riding boats in the streets in December in the city. That is crazy. Sounds like fun though. Is it fun or is it annoying? Search cyclone in Chennai 2024. Give me 1 second. I will. I'm curious. I want to see it. All right, let's look at this. Whoa. Yeah. That's a lot of rain. Wow. I had something similar one time happen. I think I can show you. window is that? That's not my tab. What? What tab is that? That's no tab that I have open. Try this. There we go. This is, I went here once, and this is what happened here at this place. I used to live here, and there was a river. The town was built right next to a river, and when it would when we would get a lot of rain, it would all come down. It was on a hill, so the town was like a really steep hill. It was like houses all here, and so it would rain. It would just all come down, and you can see it kind of looks like that. The Cyclone Chennai 2024, kind of. This is a bit more flat, but kind of the same thing. That's interesting. How do I turn this off again? There we go. Sorry, you were probably getting like double music there. I'm sorry about that. Buy a boat and ride in it. Search boat with it. Okay, let me see if I can get a boat with it. Boat. Yeah, okay, I see now. Yeah. You've got boats in your city. I can see that. It doesn't look like they're fun boats. It's saying more that they're rescue boats. Nobody needed rescuing in my city. It just kind of broke all the buildings. Google shows you just this, but we only know it. Yeah, Google is not always the best search. Lucky that our house is good, but many houses, water went into their house. I thought your house was all right. Sorry about everyone else's house. What about the schools? Do the schools ever have water go in? What happens if your school has all the water go into it? Do you still have school? Right. It was also in water, but I only saw some videos. Luckily, we got 1 week government holiday. That's what I was thinking. If the school gets water in it, then you have no school. Which I don't know if you feel the same way, but no school? You get to go play, maybe? Maybe. Cannot figure out how to attach this. Oh, I figured it out. Cool. This song is so weird. What is this song? No. Don't want this song. I don't know if I can play this one. This doesn't say that it's royalty free. Am I out of music? I guess I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Can I use this one? This one free? It doesn't say anything about it being. Ugh. What is aesthetic music? Is it just gonna be like lo-fi? I think it is. Yeah, I don't want that. Smooth jazz. The music I had was perfect. Whatever. I'll stick with the smooth jazz. I remember that when in 2015 I was just 5 or 6, I think there was a cyclone and me, my family, and others was walking in a water which will be half my body will be covered with water and your leg got stuck into something. Oh no. Well, you got out because you're here, but that's scary. That's definitely scary. I had probably around the same age. I was in the ocean and the waves like grabbed me and pulled me into the ocean, and it was really scary because I was like stuck underwater. But I got out, and then I was okay. But that was pretty scary. I don't really like the ocean. Maybe for that reason. This piece is hard. A lot of sanding. Do I know how to swim? So I was really young when this happened. I do know how to swim. I'm not good at like staying in one place. Like I can't do the thing where you kick your legs and then like stay floating. I have to be swimming in like a direction. Cause I can do like the this with like when I'm laying flat, but I can't like I don't know what to call it. I have to be swimming somewhere, and I can swim. I can't stand still and swim. Copyright-free bossa nova music. Maybe that's what I want. Sure, we'll keep this. Maybe. We'll have to see. Seems fine. I'm very picky with my music. Do you know how to swim? Probably yes. If your city floods in December, probably good to know how to swim. Do I have any pets? I do. I have 3 cats. 3 cats. It's too many. Too many cats. Yeah, how do you manage? That's a good question. My phone is going off. All right, 1 second. I'm texting. Give me 1 second. Okay. Think that I'm almost done this piece, and then I'll probably have to go, unfortunately. Let me open up chat back so I can... Will they fight each other? They do. They do fight each other. I try to have them not do it, but, you know, when I'm not home, I know they are. All right, I think we can connect this piece, and then I think that I'm going to end the stream. Oh wait, there's a sticker, and then there's one more piece. Sticker 7 goes here. I too wanted a pet, but my mom says that giving me food itself is a big thing. Yeah. It's hard, you know, because uh I live with my girlfriend and her mom, and her mom pays for all of the cat stuff, the food. Um, so it's definitely, it can be really expensive to have. This is the last piece today. PC 5, polycap 5. So this goes into this, and this connects here. Oh, cool. That's pretty neat. I built this whole thing. Nice. No, not. I'm done with. I'm gonna stop streaming, but the guy's not done. He has one more of this same thing, but goes on the other side. And then I have to build all of the swords, and I think he has a few guns as well. But there he is. Oh. Oh. Good big stretch. Yeah, there's definitely some more to do. So I just did this step. I have to do the whole step again, basically. And then we have, like, he has guns and swords, and a backpack names. So almost done. He'll look like this when he's done. We can do like a little side by side, right? He's missing the second one of these. Looks like he has some swords, but my guy doesn't have any swords. Not yet. I have to build them. But I'll have to do that some other time, because I'm gonna go get some food. Then I have to, maybe I'll be back later to do something, like, I don't know, music stream or something like that. Maybe I'll just hang out by myself. But anyways, yeah. It has been very fun to do this. I'll definitely do stuff like it in the future. This went really well. Where's the saturation? Why do my hands look so bad? What is this? Hold on. Before I go, a great time to edit this camera. No saturation. There we go. That's more like what we're actually looking. Yeah. Okay, so what does this guy look at now? I think the lens is kind of, the lens is definitely. Is that better? I just did the shirt trick. Like overly sharp. What is this? I mean, it looks better. Looks kind of weird. I mean, light is purple, so it's not like my hand. Thank you for the stream. Able to speak to you finally. Thought of speaking in Discord, but yeah. I am, oh yeah, finally glad that we can talk for sure. It's been a real fun time. Thanks for keeping me company. Definitely some blurriness, but anyways, yeah. Time for me to go. He's almost done. Oh. feet go up. Have like sharp. Or like this. All right, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for hanging out with me. And talking and building this robot guy. I will see you later, maybe on study stream, or who knows. But we'll see you soon. All right. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day.